Good morning everyone, and welcome to what is a beautiful morning, beautiful very early summer's morning on the farm. It's a little before 6 AM, a very big day ahead of us today. We are going to be cutting almost all of the grass fields that the farm own. So yeah, very long day ahead of us. We're going to be cutting. Some are going to be made into hay bales. Needs to be dried into hay bales, and the rest of it we're just going to collect up using a wagon, and that is just going to go into the silage pit, and that's just going to make silage. So the only issue we've got is, as beautiful as it is today and the drying potential we have today, tomorrow is forecast for rain. So we've basically got one day to turn around a whole lot of fields. So yeah, we'd better get cracking, because I think the idea is going to be, it's not just me working this today, there's going to be a small team of us, and essentially I am in charge of cutting. There is going to be someone else who is going to follow with a tedder on some of the fields that we are going to be making hay bales. So they're going to follow around just to try and help the drying process. It should dry, to be fair. It is pretty warm today. It's forecast to be even warmer later. But just to help it along, and then obviously someone else is going to sort of go and row and bale. I mean, we'll probably help out later on with that anyway, because I don't think it's going to take us all day to cut. So yeah, squeeze in here, try and get this attached, flying over everything. That's all nicely plugged in there. I'll just swing around and get the rear mower. So yeah, quite an extensive operation today, as you can imagine. So yeah, it's going to be very busy, but we'll catch up later in the day with the others, and we'll help out. But yeah, first we just obviously need to get cracking with the mowing, because that's gonna take a while, and yeah, and then the rest of the guys can sort of join in. Right, let's get this rear mower. But yeah, it's been about a week now since I've come on full time, and I must say it's been really good. I've really been enjoying it. It's I think, like I said previously, it's reminding me a lot of when I used to help out when I was younger. So but yeah, it's been great. I've met Phil now. He seems nice enough. Yeah, I've only sort of met him briefly. But yeah, seems a nice enough guy. I think it's mainly, you know, Amy I've been dealing with here. So yeah, you know, it's yeah, they're nice people. You know, it's helping me out a lot, and it's helping us sort of go in the right direction for our family. So yeah, right, see if I can remember which of these fields they wanted me to start on. I think they wanted me to start on the one over there. So we'll head over that way, get these mowers set up. Yeah, like I said, quite a few fields to do today. I think I've got seven fields to cut. Right, let's squeeze into here. Get everything set up. You know, probably I would have thought take the vast majority of the morning to even get the mowing done. So yeah, I shall crack on and yeah, get as much of this done as I can, and yeah, I'll probably get a couple of the fields done, and I'll probably probably just speed the video along, and I'll catch up with you once I've got a couple of the fields done. So yeah, see you in a little bit. Yeah, that was a lot of grass. Awful lot of grass. Right. Now, I think we need to head to the field over the road. I think these are the fields that are going to be baled. Oh. Out for those crazy buses. Right. And then there's ones over to the east of the farm are the ones we're going to get in the wagon. So we need to go into this one and cut this one now. Like I said, these are the ones that are going to be baled. You see, this one's quite a big field compared to the other ones we've just done. It's taken us quite a while to do those other fields, but today is going to be rewarding work. I can feel it. You know, yeah, there's a lot to do, but I think if we get it all done, which I think we can, you know, between us, then I think I'll be very very satisfied with today's work. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's been about a week now. So I've just been doing a little bit of fertilising work, just sort of spraying the fields, looking after the animals. So yeah, it's been good. It's the second time I've done some mowing. I've done a little bit of mowing on one of the smaller grass fields before, about 4 days ago or something like that. I think it was just to get a bit of practice on the mowers, really, especially with this big job coming up today. So, but yeah, it's been really enjoyable. I like it. It's yeah, takes me back, like I said, to the days when I used to help out when I was younger. My grandfather's obviously not doing anything quite like this. He wasn't. He did let me drive machinery, but not obviously mowing or, you know, driving a harvester or anything like that. But yeah, he used to let me have a little go around the yard and stuff like that. But no, it does make me think, would be It would be really good if, I think something this size would be too big, but a small operation, maybe a few animals or something like that, it'd be really, really good. I think I'd really enjoy it. You know, you get to be your own boss and you reap all the rewards, I suppose, for all your hard work. Not that I'm not being rewarded here, because I am. You know, they do pay me well. But yeah, you know, to have something of your own and to have something that you can say that you've built yourself, you know, would be really good. But yeah, I'm just going to get this field finished off, and then I'll probably catch back up to you once it's done. I think I might as well just finish this one off camera, and yeah, like I said, I'll catch up with you once I'm done. Okay, that's this field done. So I'm a bit confused actually, because I'm not really sure what's going on now. So I believe one of the other guys didn't come in today, and then the other guy, so there's meant to be 3 of us doing this. The other guy has been taken by Phil to go and do something else, and the other guy hasn't turned up today. So basically I am completely on my own, trying to cut, tether, windrow, bale, transport and forge wagon about 8 fields on my own. So obviously that's not going to be possible. So what we're going to do is, just to make sure, because it's about lunchtime already, just to make sure we can actually get all this grass in without just leaving it and getting it wet, what we're actually going to do is we're just going to go and use the forge wagon, and we're just going to go and collect all the grass up. And that's probably going to be the best thing to do. I'm tempted to windrow it. Yeah, I might do that. I might windrow it because I think it's going to make it easier to pick up with the trailer, and then hopefully we can get it all in. So I think I might go and grab the New Holland, and we'll get the windrower, and yeah, we'll get cracking with that. Yeah, I can see if we are not careful, we are gonna lose track of the day, and we are not gonna get everything done. Okay, and fingers crossed we can get all this done quite quickly, because this, from what I've seen, is an absolutely massive windrow, so we should be okay. So if we head back to this first field, and what I'm quite tempted to do is just get round all of these fields, get it all rowed up, and reconvene once it's done. So I'll see you soon. Right, I'm back, and I am thankful that this is done. I can't lie that I am a little disappointed that we've been left to do this, but you know, things happen, things come up. I feel like we could have done everything we were supposed to do today, but there's obviously there's going to be no way. There's going to be no way I can do all of it on my own. So I just feel like they've not actually told me what they want doing. I'm just having to like kind of just do it because it wasn't going to get done. You know, they would have ended up losing grass today, so I'm kind of just having to just do what I think is best. Probably isn't the best position to be left in, but you know, at least we've managed to do something with it. So yeah, we just need to go around now with the trailer and just get it all collected up, and then we can put it in the silage pit, get it put in the clamp, get it covered over, and then yeah, we're all good, and hopefully they'll be happy with what we've done today. So like I said, a little disappointed, but I feel like we've got a lot done. Right, find somewhere to put this. I might just dump it here because I don't feel like I really have time for messing about putting things where they should go. I think this is the first time I've driven the big John Deere. So let's see how this one drives. Hopefully, shouldn't take too long now because we've rode it all up. I bet that was tight coming out of that. Yeah, so because we've rode it all up, should be a lot easier to pick up. Alright, well, I am absolutely starving since I have skipped lunch and it's now about 3 PM. Actually, it's nearly about 3:30, so I think I might just head back, grab a bit of lunch. At least we've got those smaller fields done. We've just got the larger field left to do. Oh, click out of here. Yeah, so we've just got the larger field left to do, but yeah, I've got to eat something. It's a very hot day, and I need to have a bit of a break. So yeah, we'll get back to the yard and yeah, see if anyone else has turned up that can actually help us out a little bit. Oh look, I think that's Amy. I'll just gonna pop and we'll see what she's up to. Hey Josh, how did you get on today? Oh, good, thanks. You've got so many fields. I bet the grass cutting never ends. And yeah, obviously today hasn't quite gone to plan, but you know, it's one of those things. Well, we need to keep all of those cows fed. Oh, Amy, by the way, I've been meaning to ask. I keep forgetting when I see you. I viewed a house up by Eric's old farm, and I just wondered how he's actually doing. As far as I could see, the farm all sort of looked locked, and you know there wasn't really sort of much going on there. So I just wondered how he is. Well, we've not spoken for years. Oh, look, I'm sorry. I didn't want to be awkward or anything like that. If you don't want to talk about it, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate that. Josh, haven't you got work to do? Bill, don't be so rude. I'm so sorry. He's a little bit stressed at the moment, but that's no excuse to talk to people like that. I'd better go, Josh. I'll see you later. Well, I'm not entirely sure what that was all about, but yeah, that was very strange. Not quite sure what was going on there.